So the Minority Report's a futuristic police thriller set in 2054 starring the beautiful Tom Cruise. And it kind of popularised that idea of moving screens around in 3D space with your hands. But with Kinect and Leap Motion, that's actually quite passé right now. Everyone can already do that. The other thing it actually introduced was Hollywood's vision of the future of advertising. Tom Cruise walks through a mall and is identified from his eyes and shown a holographic personalised ad. And the more I looked at this, the more I thought, this is what we're doing right now. This is what we do online. We basically identify a person through a cookie or a login, and we show them a personalised ad. But right now it's just a lot less sexy and a lot less holographic. So I thought the Minority Report could have pushed it a lot further. And I think for the purpose of this, I'm going to push it into what I'm going to call the scary zone. I actually want to push advertising into a world where advertisers are gods. So for the next 4 minutes, let's forget privacy, public safety, and everything that's boring about advertising, and actually go into a world where basically advertisers rule everything. So how does this world come about? How do we actually put this together? Well, everything will become a smart object. The Internet of Things will become real. Everything will track your emotional and physical data and store it onto a profile. It won't just be your laptop, your phone, and your smartphone. It'll be the street lights, your office chair, and even your toaster will actually add to your profile all the time. Feelings such as and emotions such as hunger and happiness will be tracked along with your heart rate, your hydration level, and even how long you've slept for. Will all be tracked and sold as targeting opportunities for advertisers. So what do you call a beautiful system like this that tracks everything you do and every emotion? We call it Skynet Mall. Basically because I couldn't pass up that pun, and I'm a big Arnie's fan. But your DNA will become the cookie that you cannot delete. So what does this mean for advertisers? This means you can actually target, you can actually buy ads on a CPM LOL basis, or cost per laugh. You can actually target people feeling a certain emotional or physical state, and you can update your ads and see updates on how your ads affected people. And I'm a new dad, so I have to get Mojo into everything that I do. I've got 2 seconds of him right now. An example of this would be Arnott's could cut their barbecue shapes ad spend down by 93% by only targeting people stoned while they watch TV. Ben & Jerry's would pick people sitting at home crying on a Friday night in their PJs. Also, your toilet will process raw data and in exchange for targeted messages and free toilet paper. Oh, I see you like peanuts? Grab a Snickers on the way out. Taco Bell can then process your burrito into its advertising conversion funnel. So it's very useful. But everything won't be, these smart things won't always be useful. We've got to make money, right? So we're going to have ads that blackmail you. The lift will threaten to email your office saying you haven't washed your hands properly unless you buy some hand sanitizer. And you go and buy some deodorant too, just in case your chair tries something funny. In addition to this, store clerks will optimize based on various data points. So that random search for a sexy bearded woman will actually result in something like this. She'll offer to sell you some roses because she's already read the SMSs from your wife complaining why you want her to grow a beard. The difference between private and public data is no more, and advertisers can actually access your tax returns. So items will be able to be optimized based on how much you can afford and how thirsty you are. It'll be like, $17 for a bottle of water? I shouldn't have eaten those peanuts in the lift. The government can access your your medical data and also your toilet data, and actually put in persuasive advertising to stop you from doing certain things, like, I'm sorry, Dave, I can't do that. That's already 5 sodas this week. How about a water? And then it's going to get nasty because everyone's targeting so well. So this ad here, when you walk past, will inject a poisonous gas into your bloodstream. And the only antidote, a delicious Dr. Pepper. You've got 15 minutes to live, but you've also got a 2-for-1 voucher. Now, Terminator was another film I think that Hollywood got wrong. Skynet basically designed the T-1000s to kill everybody, but you don't make money by killing everybody. If a Terminator was designed today, it'd be designed to sell. So what does that look like in my vision? Well, it looks like this. This is a T-1000 working a room on a Friday night. She's been designed by Skynet to basically sell you the latest trends. And with Terminators in your life, you wouldn't know if your friends really do like the latest ice cream or they're just programmed to, but you won't care because she's got free samples. So that's kind of like my beautiful vision of what the future of advertising could be. And you'll be surprised a lot of these things aren't that far off. And I can't wait till we can access the Prism database to help with our ROI. But I was thinking, is there one film that kind of sums up what the future will be, or what's the most exciting future we can think of? And it all came down to what people really want and what advertisers want, digital creatives, what gets them excited. And I can only think of one film, and it's one of my favourite films, and it is, drum roll. It's back, oh man, it's Back to the Future 2 because 3D holograms and hoverboards, who can ask for more? Thank you.